You're watching UNICEF Television.
Two weeks after Typhoon Bopha stormed across the southern Philippine island of Mindanao, residents of the villages and towns of Compostela Valley are still coming to terms with the destruction of their homes and livelihoods. With $947 million worth of damage to crops including banana plants and coconut trees, families in these rural farming communities have had their sources of income wiped out overnight. While some start to rebuild their lives or clean up the few belongings they manage to save, others are just glad to be alive. Benita Baucon, who escaped the wrath of the storm with her husband and 4 children, is now living in the local gymnasium with another 50 families. Her home has been totally destroyed, and her husband, who is a farmer, has no livelihood.
We were at home when the storm happened. It was 6 a.m. and our house fell down. We stayed at our neighbors. We don't have a house anymore. That's why we're here in the gym.
The roof leaks when it rains, but for now, it's home. For children, the shock of fleeing their homes, losing their belongings, or even family members can have a long-lasting impact, especially with prolonged displacement, and if they aren't helped to process and recover from it.
In fact, 42% of the total affected population in this region are children. So most of them have been under profound stress. So they didn't know where they can find their family members because some of them lost their parents, lost their siblings, and lost their schools, as an effect of the Typhoon Bopha.
In order to help children recover, UNICEF with its partners have begun to set up child-friendly spaces and support psychosocial services, where children have a chance to sing, play, draw, and adjust to their new realities. It greatly helps with their recovery. In Compostela town, the children tell their stories through drawings and then release them as a way of reducing the fear and stress of the past weeks. Esther Samonte lost her husband 6 months ago in a motorbike accident. When the water swept her daughter away, she thought she had lost her too.
Because of the panic and confusion during the typhoon, we were separated, and our neighbors said that she was swept away by the floods. The neighbors were the ones who rescued her.
Christy has been attending the sessions in the few surviving classrooms of the new Bataan Elementary School.
I am happy that I am now in school. I like some of the kids. Some are naughty, and some are nice to me.
While Christmas won't be as planned for these residents of Compostela Valley, with the help of the Philippine government, UNICEF, and partners, they are finding ways to move on and rebuild their lives again. This is Marisa Arroy for UNICEF Television.
You've been watching UNICEF Television.